Pretty cool. Nice rainforest. Koalas. Oh, we're a wee bit high. Whoa. Whose idea was this? Yikes. Oh, I'm here. Oh, trip. Cool. Another bridge. Ooh, very cool bridge. Look at that construction. All steel. Oh, the endless bridge. What's over the side? Oh, it's a bit hairy. Nothing much on this side. The air quality is superb. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice boulder. Yeah. Are we lost? It just seems to go on forever. Seem to be going around in circles. Good grief. Oh no, here's the bridge. We found our way back. And we made it back. That wasn't too bad. Very scenic. Very nice. Yes, indeed. What a nice day that was. Hiking through a mountain rainforest. The air quality was sensational. But not even nearly as sensational as how this thing turned out. Folks, what a week that was. Mountain hikes, all the day-to-day normal drama. But I still managed to get this thing built, painted, roofed, lights installed, the whole enchilada, and boy did it turn out great. Exceeded my expectations. But what do we do next? What's next on the list? Well, let's have a little look. Pick this up. Oh, it's actually Wednesday morning. I sort of had a couple of days off from doing any of this stuff. I needed it, trust me, because that was a big task. Like, wow, especially when I ran out of roofing. Gosh. Well, folks, it's episode 10. It is the finale, and normally I do a big race, but the best I could do for you this week was that zipping around the track at the start with the Porsche. And look, while on the topic of that car, if you guys don't have this car presently in your collection, this is the Carrera Shell 917. This is a heck of a great Carrera car. You need it in your collection, folks. It's definitely worth the price of admission. Look, I've got the NSR and nothing compares to that, but it's not a digital car yet. Or maybe I'll leave it as it is. It's a work of art, this thing. I don't really want to tamper with it. Tamper with it. But this is the digital Carrera version, and it is a fantastic car. Definitely grab one for your collection. But yeah, standard tyres, straight out of the box, and this car goes really well. Nice one, Carrera. So, what I'm going to do today, or start to do, or think about doing, or maybe I might casually ponder. I'm going to do something. I'm sort of in a bit of a, you have those highs and then you have those lows. Last couple of days, yeah, it's been a low. It's like the days of playing with bands on stage. You're on the stage rocking out, and then all of a sudden it's over and it's like, you have this low. It's a great big come down. That was like Monday, Tuesday, after this triumphant big reveal, and then the next day it's like, I don't know why, I don't know how it works, but because look at it, how can you be after putting something like that together? Like, wow, very, very happy. What we're going to do next is start working on very important things, and there's the elevations. And in particular, this mountain pass. So, I think I'm going to swap this straight here and squeeze it in here. So we've got two standard straights between the two overpass, the moulded pieces. And I'll just have this short piece here. That's going to get some extra height on this, for starters. Now, maybe I need to move this back to here, so we're starting to come up here. Now, before you guys start thinking, the car's going to hit the underside, remember, this has got to go way up as well. So, I like the idea of having at least one full straight piece before this turn. As the car comes whipping up here, it helps it to stabilise a little before it hits the turn. Very, very important little component there, at least one straight before the turn after something like this. But I think maybe if we move this back one, that means we can keep that straight there, and maybe that third straight as well. Yeah, we just swap this and this around, that's all. That'll give us a bit more height here. So this will be two straights in between the convex and the concave pieces. I think that's the correct terminology. That's what I'm calling them. This ended up being three straights. Man, look at that. Oh dear, look at him. Just showing off. Yes, well, let's face it. That's something to show off. You know, come on. That's definitely something to show off. But folks, it's just part of the story. I've got to get this elevation all set up so I can then finish the rest of this structure here. There's going to be something like this also over here, and then some sort of bridge detail in between. I'm going to jump online and look up some actual sort of Old West structures. Remember that Will Smith movie, Wild West? There's a lot of timber structures in that. I thought, oh, that looks cool. But that's sort of what I'm up to, trying to create here. And then over here, this is going to be some kind of mountain thing. I haven't even figured out yet. But something I want to point out, how this is sort of coming up. It won't be. It's going to be sort of coming down. This is going to be a lot higher. So it's going to be a downhill thing, and then an extreme down. The bridge is supposed to be the highest point, and that way when you're standing over there racing your cars, you'll actually be able to see. You'll actually be able to see the cars zip across the bridge. At the moment it's obscured by this. And that's fine, because this is supposed to go up. But folks, long-time subscriber, friend of the channel, Lance Edgecombe, sent me a video not so long ago showing me the elevations on his track. Now, you've seen this track posted on the Magnetic Racing community page quite often. It's a great track. You've seen it right here on this channel during Subscriber Spotlight. But as you can see, Lance has given me a side-on view on the camera there, so you can see the extreme elevations he's created. And as you can see, they're pretty darn impressive. So I want to do something similar with this layout here and there. Now, I'm not going to go crazy and put elevations everywhere. They're excellent, but you know, a lot of tracks are on the flat. And so for here, down in that vicinity and here, this is the flat. There might be some slight elevations going on over there. Maybe here. I have thought about raising this up slightly, just to give this main leg a bit more, but then I've got this tunnel thing I want to create. But definitely up here on the mountain pass, I want to make it extremely elevated with lots of elevations. So this one here, particularly, I really want to bring it up and make an extreme turn. We'll call it the whip. You're supposed to whip around with a slingshot. Maybe the slingshot. I don't know. Yeah, a slingshot sounds pretty cool. But this is going to be high. I don't have a clue what I'm going to do visually with it at this stage. But now I'm starting to think that corrugated iron might play a part. We've got the tool, and we like running things through the ringer now, don't we? We've got to use it again. But yeah, I'm going to extend that little fence idea along. We're having more Mad Max stuff here. But what's propping this up? What's holding this up? Why is it elevated? What's going on? I do know that we want to have a mountain plateau here, and I'm having the Firestone thing go across for starters. But there's going to be this real estate here as well, and that's the funny little special thing I'm working on. That'll be a surprise. I don't think anyone will have one of these on their layout. I gave you a clue a couple of weeks ago. I said Selma. Yeah. Here's another clue. A movie reference. I won't give you the movie reference because then you'll figure it out. But Selma's in the movie, okay? So there's going to be something thematically going on here. And it's going to be one kind of weird. Then down here is going to be another kind of weird. And that segues into the poop chute. Now, here's a clue. We've got Wild Boys Mad Max happening down there. This is Walking Dead reference, so does that mean... Yeah, maybe. And then what's going on down there? You see, I'm up to something, right? I'm really up to something, yeah. We're going to have some interesting sort of a... What do they call it? A montage. No, it's not a montage. Oh, Travis used that word during the week. We're going to have a montage. I always think Team America. Montage. Remember that? Yeah, I'm going to have a whole bunch of movie reference, pop culture movie reference all up here. All these little different zones. And there's going to be something for everyone. Like, no one picked up on the fact that this is Sam and Dean from Supernatural. Like, the car's got a big engine sticking out the hood, and that I know it's the Fast and Furious car, but it's black. Sam and Dean had a big, fast black car. But yeah, that's supposed to be Sam and Dean from Supernatural. We've got Wild Boys hanging around up there. We've got Walking Dead over here. And Selma and the gang down this end. You'll figure it out. But we're going to have a certain structure, a certain attraction going on. I can't wait to build it. We're going to bastardise one of Magnetic Racing's buildings. Either the chicken one or the Hooters one, but it's going to be transformed into something entirely adults only. Yeah. Tara King went all excited. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah, Selma and a movie reference. I won't give you the title. You'll figure it out. But if you sort of follow the themes, follow the clues, I think you'll figure it out. If anyone figures out what we're going to put here, write it down in the comments. The name of the place. You'll figure it out. You guys are on the ball. You'll figure it out. So let's get started. I think what I'm going to do is start working on this, swap this around. I'm going to cut out some wood to prop this up, and I'll get my measuring tape out and my other technical bits and pieces, and I'll figure out the slope and all these different elevations. This is going to be fun, and the best part is, hopefully, I can work on this without it all collapsing on me, because as I lean over here, I'm getting Chewit's belly. Well, it's not really the Chewits, it's probably all that ice cream, or a combination. Yeah, but I knock the thing over and it goes, and then that goes, yeah, I'm sick of it. Got to get this elevated section set up, and then at least once it's set up properly, we can get cracking on new scenery in the new season, because this is the end, isn't it, folks? Let's get stuck into this and see what we can do, eh? Wow. Look, before we get started today, folks, I've just received, well, as you can see, a massive package from a subscriber over in Florida.
Ooh, show us your package.
Wow! Wow. Now, I knew this was coming because they contacted me some time ago, and they wanted to send, they love the channel, they've been watching for a long time, and they wanted to send me a little something to show their appreciation of what I do. Okay, now, I'm usually a bit uncomfortable about that sort of things. I'm not here to take advantage of people's good nature. My channel still is not subscribed, right? Not subscribed, it's not monetized. Well, there's no money in it anyways. But no, that's not what I'm here. I don't have any affiliations with any businesses. Although you could think that there's something going on with Magnetic Racing, there actually is not. I've made some music for them for their channel at one point, and rewarded me with a whole bunch of kits in exchange. They've looked after me on price, and there's been loads of little freebies thrown in along the way. They're just a great company, but I don't have any business arrangement with them or anybody. I'm just like you guys. I've got a hobby room. I'm working on the track, trying out cars, messing with the layout, building stuff. And the channel is just an extension of what I do. I didn't even expect anyone to watch it, and I've said that before. So when someone goes to this much trouble, I guess it'd be ungrateful to just say, no, I don't want it. And I actually have turned a few down in the past, but people are really liking the channel, and my wife tapped me on the side and said, you're going to have to realise that people are enjoying the channel, and if they want to send you something, it's probably rude to turn them down. So this is all new for me. This is a new experience, isn't it? I'm mellowing out. Let's just open the package. Wow, and see what we got, hey? This must have cost a fortune in the shipping alone. Like, this is the thing I worry about. The shipping costs alone are ridiculous, aren't they? But anyway, let's crack it open. You go over there. All right. I hope he's not a friend of Wildman's. This could be a giant box of poop. It's not going slosh, slosh, slosh. Sorry, that's bad taste. What could this be? Oh, dear. Oh, it's well packaged, that's for sure. Have a look at this. Oh, look, that's a handwritten note. Oh, handwritten notes are awesome. It's a lost art, isn't it? Everybody's just typing, printing. You can't beat a proper handwritten note. I especially like those ones with the little wax seal. No one does this stuff anymore. Yeah, anyway, that's another topic. Okay, we've got a sticker. That's a clue. Predator engines. Now, does that mean there's a couple of Predator engines in there? Well, that's a lot of Predator engines. Upgrades for all the cars, perhaps. And this is a sticker, I think. Oh, it's a sticker. We can make a billboard out of that. Yep. Hello, Shane. Now, okay, I'm not going to read this out because this is a handwritten personal letter. He may not, it's not meant for public consumption. But I'm going to read it and you can watch my reaction. Okay, hello, Shane. Hope you and the fam. I'm reading it, aren't I? Oh, we'll read that bit out. Like I said in the text messages, I'm a fan of the Hughes Garage channel. Okay, hold that thought. Awesome. No doubt. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Oh, that's nice to hear. Yes. Brilliant. Few items. Wow. Put to good use. Okay. Well, this is intriguing. Monkeys, predators, crocs, kiwi. A classic companion. I'm doing it again, aren't I? And a little ball. Sorry, James. Wow. You know what? I think I'm going to frame this. I'm not going to turn it so you can freeze it and read it. I'm going to frame this, James, and put it up in the Slotcar room because this is the first, a handwritten letter, and man, I'm blown away. Wow. This is from a genuine fan, folks. A genuine fan. Well, shall we dive in? This is massive. And it is quite weighty. Like, this must have cost a fortune just in the shipping. Oh, holy crap. Oh my God. You are kidding. It's like a bottomless pit. Okay, let's just bring them out one at a time. So, just to kick off, can you believe it? Wow. We've got to open it. Okay. I think we better go into spectacle mode for this, all right? I don't want to mess up the box. The box is cardboard, beautiful box. Gold printing on them. It kind of reminds me of the NSR box. I'm getting a bit nervous here. This is, I'm a bit, yeah, just this alone. Because these, I think these are made in Spain. So these are pretty high end, like the NSR. I just don't know. Okay, off you come. Careful. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. See, I'll just move that over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some space. So it's an SRC original series, and it's the Ford Capri. It's a rally car. Fantastic. I don't have any rally cars. Let's have a look at this. Oh my God. Look at that, folks. Look at the detail. See, I don't have any SRC. I'm ignorant of the brand. I just know that they're very good. Look at those lights. That is fantastic. Is it tied down? Oh, it's got a rubber base. Check that out. So, if anybody, I'm totally ignorant of who this is, the Legrand Bazaar. I don't know what that is. I don't know who the faces are. They must be legends of some standard. Great tyres, amazing. They'll grip. Wow, they grip in my thumb. Look at the exhaust pipes. That is a little beauty. And see, as a little kid, my older brother, his first car was a Ford Capri. So I don't know how you figured that one out, James, if it's just a coincidence, but you knocked it out of the ballpark, mate. Holy dooly. Ford Capri, amazing. Yeah, he used to get stopped by the cops every second day because he had the loudest car in the neighbourhood. They'd just pick on him and harass him. He probably was speeding. He claimed he wasn't, but let's face it, he probably was. He probably deserved a Ford Capri. That's incredible. Holy moly. Now let's put that carefully back there because, folks, we're not even scratching the surface. You're going to be blown away. What? There's an NSR in there. Oh my God, James. Holy moly. I'll put this back here. I won't open all of them. This will take forever. No, that goes on. Go like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, to say I'm humbled is an understatement, but we haven't even. Oh, let's pop that one over there. Let's go for the next one. Scale Auto. Holy mackerel! All right, this is an SRT Viper. Oh, monkey! I get it now. You said monkey. I see what you've done, James. You really are. You're a super fan. I see all the references to the videos. Monkeys, predators, crocs. This is really clever and entertaining too. We've got to pop it open. Sticky tape. Bear with me, folks. I'll flash forward if I need to on the video. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I certainly am. Holy moly. Okay. Oh my God, this has got the monkey on it. Look at that. See, again, I'm not familiar with Scale Auto. I've got those beautiful two 2 beautiful Porsches that Slotcar Wildman sent me. That blew me away. That is fantastic. Gas Monkey. What a beautiful slot car. That is incredible, James. Thank you so much. Well, shall we move on? Let's just leave it. Actually, let's have them all on display. The Ford Capri. Wow, look at that. The Viper. Oh, man. I'm feeling overwhelmed now, James, because there's so much more in this box. What have you done? What have you done? We've got an Avant slot. Now, I've never heard of Avant slot, but it's a Red Bull. Let's crack it open. Gee whiz. It's like Christmas. It is. It's Christmas. Hey, we're having a Christmas in July thing at the gym this weekend. Yeah, they throw on these things and then make us work like crazy. Like last night, nearly killed me. My God. Look at this. It's a Subaru. All right. And it doesn't say anywhere else on the box. So I can't tell you exactly what model is, but it is a Subaru you-know-what. Rally car, obviously. This is Brent, so that's 2 rally cars. Oh, these are going to look so good going down the chute. You guys know that there's going to be some awesome cinematics in the weeks, months ahead once this track comes together. There's a lot of visual stuff going on. It's going to be very cool. That is fantastic. Red Bull, no limits. So there's that one. I might set that on top because I'm going to get everything mixed up. Holy moly. Let's get the NSR. I said there was an NSR. One NSR. A McLaren. Oh dear. Oh, it's red. Let's crack it open. Oh man, this is just overwhelming. Not just overwhelming, totally overwhelming. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. And you let us put to good use, mate. We're going to be able to make some awesome videos with these cars. Oh, my God, it's definitely red. Look at that. It's a beautiful gloss red. I've got to say that's possibly the most gorgeous slot car finish I've seen. That is incredible. That is incredible. So we'll be able to do... Oh, I was going to do a Revenge of McLaren, the gold one, the Father's Day car. Now, he's got a running mate. I was going to do Car Wars Revenge of McLaren. It'll be the second in that Car Wars series. Wow, it's going to be epic. Okay, so there's that. Oh, there's spares. Don't misplace that. Oh, there's that. This model has been finished manually. So I don't know if NSR are all done that way. I know, where is it? Let me just grab this one. This limited edition one I showed you a few weeks ago. This one was hand painted manually. Beautiful car. But I tell you what, I think it might have just been outdone by that, because red and black is my favourite colour combination. In my studio I had years ago, it was red and black was this awesome colour scheme, and you just can't beat it. It's my favourite. So let's put that one aside. I'll just pop that on there. I'll clean this all up in a moment. You stay behind. Folks, we're not done. There's more. Oh, this is... James, this is just overwhelming. We've got... This is a sideways, so it's... all these different brands I've never tried as yet, and all of a sudden here they are. Man, I tell you what, I really did like Florida when we were over there back in 2012. We did the Disney Universal thing as a family, and Florida, the climate, the feel of Florida is very much like right here in the Gold Coast as well, except you drive on the wrong side of the road. You guys drive on the wrong side, not us. You say we drive on the wrong side. No, you drive on the wrong side. But other than that, you'd think you'd woken up in the Gold Coast. It's got the same feel, same climate. Yeah. There, so this is, what was the brand again? Sideways. Oh, see, I've got these little Sideways figures. I didn't know they had cars. Well, I do now. Look at that Lambo. Look at that. It is a Lamborghini, isn't it? Yeah. I think it is. That is gorgeous. Look at that green and yellow. Or green and, you could say green and gold. Our sports teams always go with the green and gold here in Australia, so that's very appropriate. James, you've done your research, mate. This is incredible. It's not just a box of goodies. You've really thought it out. Very, very clever. This is the mad crocodile. And yes, we have crocodiles here, not alligators. I think it's all alligators over there in Florida, isn't it? Alligators, as I understand, are a little more tameable than crocodiles. Crocodiles are just prehistoric monsters that will rip you to shreds. They don't care. But alligators, I believe you can have them as pets. Am I wrong? I wouldn't want one as a pet because you don't know what they're getting up to while you're asleep. You'll wake up and one leg missing, you know. But yeah, wow, that is superb. There's one more slot car, and then there's more stuff. Oh my God. That's two oh my gods, the car and what's coming after it. Oh, dear. I was looking at these just the other night. I nearly bought one. My gosh. This is incredible. Folks, we got a Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke in hot pants and a yellow top. Oh, and there's a slot car with it. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to get this, and there's a couple of versions of this too. There's the ultra clean one, and I had my eye on this dirtied up one. This is definitely my preferred choice. I don't know how you're doing this, James. You're freaking me out. Vehicle data card, that's impressive. So this is first Pioneer. I'm told this Pioneers are great. I really want it for the Daisy Duke thing. So that is incredible. Okay, like that on its own is totally overwhelming, totally over the top. Wow, thanks so much, James. But folks, it doesn't end there. This is just the sweetener, I guess you could say. Wait till you see what else is in here. Holy crap. No, it's not crap. Okay, be careful what you remove. Folks, this is brilliant. This next item has been on my must-get list, and it just kept getting put off and put off and put off. Because there's always so many other different things you want to get, but I did want to get one of these eventually. It's a tyre truer. Look at that. And it's a heavy one, which means it's good. So CG slot cars, tyre sanding machine, base module, scan the QR code, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to move these cars aside for the moment, just so we can turn this around and see what's in. Oh. Look at that. There's a ton of stuff in there. I won't remove it for now, but look, it's all in there. Slotcar Adventurers. The channel has a tyre truing machine at long last. We've been using the Johnny Hobby method, and it doesn't really work. You know, wow. There's more. Oh my god. Okay, I swear to you, this is it. This is the last of it. So we're getting down to the extra bits and pieces. So we've got some extra little pinions. I was right, we've got a couple of Predator motors to use. Oh, that's going to be fun to swap out and test and see, because I understand these are fantastic engines, motors. Okay, that's a tool of some kind. I'm not versed enough or experienced enough to know what that is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Open this up. So it's a pinion pull. Oh, of course. Brilliant. That's fantastic. Instead of trying with the pliers, you know. And pro pinion press. Oh, you're turning me into a proper slot car racer, James. You're probably watching thinking, this guy needs a few tools. We'll turn him into a proper slot car racer. Yeah, well, this is awesome. Wow. That's amazing. That's brilliant. I might even be able to use that with some of my guitar mods, you know, some of those parts that won't come off. Same with that. Not just use it on the slot cars, but yeah. So what does one say to all that? Just thank you, mate. Totally unexpected, totally overwhelming, just blown away. There's really no words, is there? But I will do my best. I will definitely put all this to good use. How could you not? We're going to be making some fantastic videos in the weeks ahead, aren't we? This is brilliant. Look at this Viper and this guy. That is so cool. What do you say other than thank you? Thank you so much, James. So that's James Kenneth Box of Florida. Super fan. Definitely a super fan. Thanks again, James. And just like that, I've got myself an extreme elevation. Check this out. So I've just started the process by working out some heights and some angles. Cut this scrap timber out just to get the basic shape, basic elevation. I think I want to go even a little bit more tilted. Let's fix that up. A little bit more banked curve, but have a look from this side. That's a lot more That's definitely getting in the ballpark. So now you're seeing that this thing isn't such a standout gigantic object. That too is going to be quite impressive. You're going to have the Firestone walkway over the top here, structure here, rocks, trees, a bit of that rainforest vibe that we saw earlier in the episode. Perhaps? I think so. It's going to be lush. Lance Edge come down in, oh gosh, where Mad Max was shot. Yes, there it is. Yes, Lance is going to be very pleased. You know, he's got some lush foliage on his layout. Looks amazing. Just, it's very Aussie. Looks great. I think we're going to do the same thing here, Lance, or similar. I'm not going to copy you, don't worry. Well, I've copied your elevations. Yeah, sorry, Lance. Well, I'm doing my own thing with it, aren't I? Yes, I'm doing my own thing. But I think that's going to look pretty cool. Nice and high here. So imagine the detail we'll be able to come up with here for the rest of the Mad Max display in this section. I think I might remove these shoulders. I'll put this piece maybe here or maybe end it here, just to give us some more real estate to work with. So we've got a big tunnel mouth here. This will be the end of the tunnel. And folks, I was going to do like one of those French or Italian road system type arch tunnels, but after that thing, I'm now thinking of making this, given that it's going under a hill, a mine shaft. Now I can make a mine shaft with a similar kind of architecture to that. It would make sense, wouldn't it? A mine shaft fraught with danger. How cool would that be? We'll have to make some little mine carts and have them dumped on the side, maybe some twisted mine cart rails or something, very Indiana Jones. Think of the possibilities. Wow, that just got exponentially more complicated, didn't it? But a mine shaft it is. I can use those same lights that I used on the shoot, because I've got about 12 of those left over. Mine shaft, that would be very, very cool. We'll call it the Lost Mine. Well, it's not lost, it's right there. We kind of found it, didn't we? We'll think about it, but mine shaft, I reckon that's the go. It'll look a little bit more dangerous. So that is getting pretty exciting. Now, as you can see, it's coming up quite high, but then I want it to dip down to about this point, and underneath that's about the entry point of the mine shaft tunnel. But then it's going to come up swiftly again, because this bridge is going to be a lot higher. Now, I'm not going to do the bridge right now. We'll save that for the start of next season. We'll hook straight into it. Because, folks, the episode has gone on and on and on. It's a huge finale, isn't it? We're about at the 45, 50-minute mark now. And as such, I think it's time for...
Where's Betty? Where did that girl go?
Our girl Betty is usually very punctual and reliable, but early today, she just suddenly disappeared. And no one's seen her since. Can you help us find Betty? She's got to be somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled.
All right, let's see where she's got to. Now, we haven't got that much going on as far as scenery, so there's really not many places she could be. I reckon she's in here. She's in the poop chute hanging out with the war boys. Wow, that was quick. I didn't see her, did you? We'll try again. Let's go around. Definitely. Oh, they were the Playboy bunnies. Up the big slope now. Oh, I was trying to get up there. Down across the... Here we go. Watch. Here she is, here, up there. No, I didn't see her. No flash of red, just 3 War Boys characters hiding up there in the rafters. Sneaky little buggers. Well, where is she then? Is she on top of one of the light towers? Keep an eye out. Is she on top of the thing? No, she's not up on the roof. Not up there on the Ferris wheel. No, not on that light tower. She's not hanging upside down from the Ferris wheel. Can't see her. Yep, he's stumped. I'm stumped. Where on earth is Betty? This is a tricky one. Tell you what, the track's looking good though. Yeah, no,
No, she's definitely not in the poop chute. Definitely up there. She's not hanging out with Batman again. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. What about... Hang on, something just happened. What is this? That's a big envelope.
Now what on earth is that? Hughes Garage, SCA and subscribers. I suppose we better open it. It's a letter. Yes, it's a letter from Betty. I wonder what's going on.
Hi everyone. Got an unexpected call this morning and suddenly had to rush to the airport to catch a flight. Hope I didn't cause a fuss. Anyway, I'm off to the UK to visit Doug and Ian at Magnetic Racing headquarters. So keep an eye on their YouTube channel during the next couple of weeks for exciting updates and maybe even an exclusive tour of their facility. See you then. Regards, Betty.
Can you believe it? She only just got back and she's off again. At least she left us a note this time, hey? That's something, but wow, she's on her way to see the guys at Magnetic Racing in the UK. This is incredible. I wonder what they've got in store for us. Hopefully we'll get a behind-the-scenes look at how they put together that zombie apocalypse track, or maybe a nice day in the life at Magnetic Racing, a tour through the facility. Who knows what they've got in store for us, folks, but I'd keep an eye on their YouTube channel. I think it's Think Scale Electric and Magnetic Racing. YouTube. Keep an eye on it, subscribe to it, hit the bell, all that stuff. Keep an eye out for this in the coming days. Betty's on her way to the UK. Awesome.
And now it's time for Wildman's Thought for the Day.
So, Buddy's going on another adventure. Well, Doug and Ian, let me tell you something there at Magnetic Racing. You better treat her with the utmost respect, because you don't want to be this guy. Who's going to clean all this mess up? Oh, Lord, it's going to be me.
Thank you, Wildman, for that lovely thought for the day.
Oh, that is magnificent. Look at that, folks. Oh, my God. Who's a lucky boy? And don't worry, Betty. Daisy will hold down the fort while you're gone, I'm sure. Folks, there it is. Another season done, in the bag. 10 episodes just like that. Time flies when you're having fun. We probably need to calm the hell down because we're having too much fun. It just flew by. So again, keep an eye on Magnetic Racing's YouTube channel. Also, jump over to Slotcar Wildman's channel if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button, like his videos, check out his live streams. They're awesome. And keep an eye out on Wildman's channel over the coming weeks because he's got some great projects he's working on. You're gonna be amazed. And as for me, I'm going to take a couple of weeks off as per usual. I hope everybody behaves themselves now while I'm away. And we'll be back with Season 6. We're going to dive straight back in, pick up where we left off. So I'll see you then on Hughes Garage, Slot Car Adventures.
Magnetic Racing UK, here I come.